Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the Gamut bag from Vertx. Let's get right into the first 30-second breakdown. That's where in the first 30 seconds, give or take, I'll give you guys my exact thoughts on this product before I get into the full review. You guys can either keep watching to see why I say those things, or you guys can stop watching because now you know everything I think about it. So I think this is a fantastic bag option if you're looking at trying to carry a firearm and still be able to assess it quickly. I really like these bags for carrying my 10.5-inch folding AR, and then I also carry handguns and some of the other bags that I have, like this one here that actually has body armor as well. That is another big benefit, is that you can put body armor on here, and they have enough pouches to be able to carry everything else that you need. They have a lot of little other options on here that I can't really go over right now because there's so many little things to go over, but for something to carry a firearm along with other necessities that you like to carry with you, this is a fantastic option. And the fact that they have the colors and not their logos everywhere that don't look super tactical, it's very discreet, and people really don't think anything of it. Now let's get into my relationship with Vertx. I used to buy their bags previously to working with them, but they did send me this one to review. Now I've used their bags for a long time previously to this one, so I have some experience with their stuff previously to just this one. Now let's get right into the full review. I'm not going to unzip everything and show you guys here. I'll do some B-roll of all that because I don't want to be zipping stuff and the mic pick that up and kind of drown out my voice. It'll be kind of annoying for you guys. So I'll be showing the B-roll in the back of while I'm talking about it. So I have my 10.5-inch in here, which I just told you I wasn't going to unzip it, but I'm going to unzip it to show you. So I keep my rifle in here, which I'll just go ahead and take out. I'm able to keep a 10.5-inch AR-15 in here very easily and not really have any issues. One of the biggest things that I've been able to do that help with this is the Sentry strap from Neomag. It keeps your sling all tight and ready, so you can just pull it out if needed. But able to keep that. We'll set that off to the side and get right back to the bag. So now for this pouch here, this really isn't meant to really keep your AR in it, but it works really well, so I use it. What it's meant for is it's more of a dedicated laptop pouch. So you can put your laptop in there, and there's Velcro on the inside, so you can adjust this however you want. You can tighten it. There's one here on the bottom, and what's really cool about this is you can loop it under so that the laptop itself is not touching the bottom of the bag. So when you lay it against the ground, it's hitting the Velcro on this and keeping it raised a little bit from the actual bag. So that's kind of a cool little feature that they added to this. And you've also got some pouches here on the side as well. You have some pouches here. You might be able to put mags, flashlight, pins, and you got a zipper here with some pouches as well in this. These zippers are actually really quiet. So you can pull this tab right here and you're able to have that sticking out. So if you want quick access to this, you can grab this and yank down, and that will be able to unzip that quickly. I do that sometimes depending where I'm going. If I have my rifle in here and I'm thinking maybe I might actually need it, I'll pull that out. Usually I just leave that out just because I'd rather the bag be completely zipped up, but that is a cool feature that you can pull and have that out completely. All the interior of this main pouch is Velcro other than the actual pouches up here. So you can pull this black panel out for your laptop if you're not using it, and then you can just use the Velcro padding if you want, or you can just have it open if you're keeping like clothes and stuff like that in there and you don't want the divider in the middle there. There's also a panel in here on the inside that you can actually put body armor in. I use Premier body armor. I have them in this bag. I'll show you guys a little bit later, but I do use Premier body armor in these, and you can put them in. They actually make them to fit these bags, so that's kind of cool because some companies just say throw anything in it, but Premier body armor actually cuts them to fit the bags. You can slide them in and they're good to go. I have a video on me testing those and seeing what all those stop, which was really cool to see how much they can actually prevent you from getting hurt. So that is basically your main compartment. You can do really basically anything you want with it. You got a little pouch up here on top, and you can just put simple stuff in there. It's just an extra pouch added. So you've got this pouch up here in the front, and what's really cool about this is it's kind of hidden a little bit. You can take these, hide them up there on top, and then you can take this and put it up here as well and cover it. So it really doesn't look necessarily like a pouch. I've known guys, oh, I got to hide that a little bit better. I know guys to be able to hide things that they don't want people really knowing in this pouch. What I do for this, and I think is kind of a neat idea, and is this is a quick tab. You can pull and it drops. And then just like that, you have access to my medical supplies is what I put in here. So I got my tourniquet, shears, I've got some other bandages and whatnot down here. It goes down farther, but I don't want everything to fall out. So you can pull that down, have access to other things as well. They have Molly, they have Velcro, so you can get certain attachments to go onto that. Now another nice little feature here are these clips. You can unclip these and hook them up here on the corners, and then this is gonna be like a larger pouch. Something that I've seen people do is put helmets in here, so if they have like a bike helmet or something like that, they can throw it in in there, or you can throw like a sweatshirt, a jacket, something a little bit larger. This just opens up and has a pouch for that. So I'll show you a little bit of B-roll on that as well. This just Velcros up there as well. So you don't even have to zip those in if you want, because there is a Velcro spot right here on top. So you don't have to have those zipped. I just like to have it zipped so it's secured and I don't have to worry about it. Then here on the sides, you have 2 of these. You can put basically a water bottle, anything like that. I have an AR-15 magazine in here, but you can put water bottles in here and different things as well. There is a way you can get it all the way up, which let me show you. It has access to the main compartment from this compartment. So you can see my fingers and stuff. So you can actually put a radio in there, have the wire hanging out here as well if you want to do that. You can also put like a bladder pouch in here and then have it come on up here. There's a spot here in the corner that opens up and you're able to put that out that way as well. So if you want a radio cable or headphones or anything like that, you're able to access it from the outside and straight from the main pouch as well. All right, and for the back, so this is kind of your basically style that you're used to from Vertx with this grab handle here. Basically, you have quick access to be able to pull and open everything up here on the side. Now, what this is used for is to be able to quickly access like firearms in this panel. A lot of people usually put like their handgun, mags, flashlight, things like that in this panel. I don't put anything in this personally because I'd rather have my AR in here, not a handgun. I think this bag is really good for the rifle setups, SBRs, pistols, things like that. There's a panel here on the back. There's a hard piece of plastic here to kind of keep it a little bit rigid. You also put your body armor in that spot as well. So you do have the option to be able to put your handguns in here. I don't really see much of another point other than you could put your laptop in this spot if you really want to, because it is a little more rigid. So you could put that in there, maybe some paper and things like that, depending on what you're carrying. But I really don't use this panel that much. Now, there's a lot of little things about these bags that they add to them that's kind of cool. Things that they really don't have to add, but they have the ability to, so they do it. One of those things is this panel right here. You can stick your arm straight through here, and if you're carrying body armor, you can have it here like a shield if you want to use it. I've seen some guys demonstrate it as in like an Iron Man shield where they're able to keep their gun here. Would I use it that way? I don't know, depends on the situation. I mean, why not? If you have body armor in this, why not use it to protect yourself? But it might just be the same thing to be able to throw it in front of you or behind you and have it like that. But it is kind of cool. Might as well throw that as an option. Also, you can take this and put it on luggage. If you're carrying this, going to an airport or something, you can slide that over a luggage rail and then you can carry your luggage that way. So it's a little bit easier to carry and handle. All right, so now that we went over the bag itself and all the features and everything, let's go over some pros and cons with it, and then we'll go over kind of the construction. So with the actual material they use, the stitching, and I said this in another bag review I did, I'm not a bag expert, so I don't really know what the stitching, what's the best stitching out there or what the best materials are. But in my experience, in the years that I've used these, this one right here is my oldest one, the longest one that I've used, and this is just a single lanyard one. That's one I purchased a while ago, probably 2 to 3 years ago. They've all held up really well. I've never had any issues with the stitching coming out. I've never had issues with scratching, ripping, tearing, something breaking. I've never had any issues with them. So they've been really good, really durable for me, and I think the material is nice. They use this rubber pad on the bottom, I think, just for a little bit of durability when you're laying it down so you don't have it just on the cloth. The cloths I like, and the colors they choose. That's another really big pro with this, is the colors. They do not look like firearm bags. They don't look tactical. This one would probably be the tacticalist one that I own, just because it's a more of a hunter green, but still you don't see logos, you don't see Vertx plastered everywhere, and they did that for specifically the people that know. They won't see it and be like, oh wow, it's a Vertx bag, the guy has a gun in there or something. This just looks like a backpack that you would carry, just like this one here. This is probably my favorite just because the color is super cool. This one is the laptop one. I put my laptop in here as well. We'll do a review on this later. This one does carry a handgun in it along with my body armor is actually on this one as well. So this is more of a smaller one that I can carry, but this is more of a classy look. So that color, it does not look anything like a tactical bag. I would never expect there to be a firearm here, but the stuff that you have in there is very deadly. It's pretty cool. This is our older one, so it's just the black. And then you've got this one as well. This is a smaller one, more of like a little handbag kind of thing, like a purse, a little satchel, I would say. But again, the colors are really cool. So they're even coming out with some more colors. I'll be getting a hold of a couple more bags here soon. There's like some blues, some reds, very untactical colors, and I like that. I like that they're doing that. So cool designs and cool ideas by Vertx. Now let's go for price. And now usually I'm really a stickler for price, as you guys know. These are gonna be about $200, and you can also get discounts through other people. I know a lot of guys on Instagram have discount codes for these. So about $200 is your price for these. Now, originally when you first hear that, it's pretty expensive for a bag. It's $200, but for a quality bag, I'm thinking you're gonna spend around anywhere from $100, $150 is about average. And I think this is, in my opinion, is above a quality bag. I think that the construction made out of them, the colors, the design, what Vertx does, from what I've tested over the last 3 years of using these bags, I think they're really good quality and I'm happy with them. So I would say that $200, yes, it is expensive, but I think the bag does a really good job at what it's supposed to, and it has a lot of extra features as well. So I went over everything for you guys, so if this does meet your qualification specifications, what you guys want, definitely go check out Vertx. They have a lot of other things. They have clothes as well. I haven't tried those out yet. I should be getting some soon to be trying out, but I'll be giving you guys some ideas on those. So if you do want to pick one up for yourself, go check out Vertx. I'll put a link in the description for them because I can do that because of who they are, and it does not violate the policies. Which I get asked a lot why I'm not putting links to things. It's because of the policies, you know, it violates them. I can't do that or my videos will get deleted or whatnot and blocked. So I can't put links in there. But since they are just a backpack company and a clothing company, I can. So I'll put a link in there, get you guys directly to them. I guess I kind of skipped the part where I recommend it. Would I recommend it? Would I spend my own money on it? Yes, I would recommend this. I recommend this to a lot of people. A lot of my friends actually have bought these bags because of my recommendation, and I've purchased them with my own money already, and I will continue to purchase them with my own money because I do like these bags a lot. I think they do really well. I like having a lot of different options in size. You can get the really tiny ones, medium ones, large ones. They have even bigger ones. So I think I'm getting a commuter one here soon, which is even larger. So I like having options. I like being able to decide what I want to use that day. This is my primary one because I have all my medical supplies set up in it and everything. This is my primary for like, I don't want to carry a big bag, but I still want to have something on me. That's my next one. And then obviously I have still options from there. So if you guys want to help me out in the page, there is a link down in the description that'll take you straight to my Patreon or my website. You guys can join Patreon. There's a lot of benefits through that. And it helps me a ton. Or you can go to my website, use links down there like Brownells, Air Precision, PSA, anything you purchase using my links. It gives me a small kickback and shows the companies that I'm generating flow, which helps. So if you guys want to do that, that does help me a lot. If not, not a big deal. I just appreciate you guys being here, liking, comment, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. As always, I always leave all my extra comments here at the end of the video. I want a big shout out to Howitzer. They support my channel and the things that I do here a lot, and I really appreciate them. They sent me this shirt, which is probably one of my favorite designs so far of theirs. They do donate 5% of all proceeds to charity, and they donated, I think, over $200,000 last year, which is super cool for a company that's fairly new. So definitely go check them out. They got a lot of really cool things going on. They were giving away free masks. They're giving away free shirts for first responders. They just do a lot for the community. I'm getting some more Vertx bags and Vertx product here. I think I'm getting some of their clothes, maybe some of their jeans. I'm not sure yet. We'll see when that comes in. Stay tuned to my Instagram if you guys want to see exactly what I'm getting. My hair's all crazy right now, so sorry about that. It's getting long. I haven't been able to cut it, and I'm just trying to make it work. So it's all over the place. So yeah, I'm getting some new products from them. I'll be doing some more reviews on some of the other bags. If you guys want to see a specific bag that I've shown, let me know. I'll do that review first, but I'll probably just go down the line here. But this one is a really cool bag, and I do like Vertx for sure. Some new projects coming on, the CZ, that'll be getting a review here soon, really soon actually. I think the products coming from Brownells should be soon. So again, appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I appreciate you all.